most of us want friendship. Most of us, some people say they don't want friendship, maybe because they have seen one or two shaggy, but sincerely, everybody needs a friend, one or two at least, that can be there for you. Hello everyone, welcome to Finding Oiza. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and if you're returning, welcome back. You're already my bestie, like that, so you're always coming back. Thank you for coming back. So today I don't want to be too serious. I want to discuss friendship, but before I go into the topic, let's discuss friendship, one-on-one. I get questions a lot because I have a lot of young people following me on Instagram, TikTok, like 16 to 20 years of age. They follow me a lot, and they always enter my DM, even though sometimes I can be a snob. They ask me questions about friendship. Who should they make friends with? How do you make friends on social media? Sometimes I just want to ignore. But then I remember that when I was their age, I used to want to have somebody to talk to about this kind of things, just somebody that can just navigate life with. I don't have an elder sister, and I've always wanted it. Like, I just wanted elder sister, elder brother, somebody that is just, very close, somebody that is like a big sister. I don't care if the person is not even blood. Somebody that just checks on me, that I can just tell this kind of things to. And because they know more, they would like to share this kind of things. That's why I said, okay, let me come here and discuss friendship a little bit. So when I was in secondary school, I used to not have friends. Maybe because I went to a school with like low population, I don't really have friends. And even the ones that I had, it was like, which other choice do I have than to be friends with them? Because, there's not a lot of people that you now say, okay, let me pick from this one, we are just friends by chance. So when I was entering university, I made it like a job. Like, I'm very, very serious about it. I wanted to make friends, valuable friends, life friendship. There was even a time in 2022. I think it was 2022. I was very lonely. I think it was during strike. I was going through a lot. I wanted to be on my own. I still knew some people, but like, they were not friends enough for me. Like, I can't tell them everything. Everybody I meet already like has like their own friend, their own clique. So I always felt alone. I think that time in Ramadan, I actually prayed to God. I wanted friendship. Yes, I wanted friendship. People that can relate to me as like, almost sisters. I wanted friends, and I want good friends. And at every point in my life, even after that 2022, I still always pray like, God, if this friend is not good for me, remove them from my life. If I only want good friends around me, friends that will be able to impact me, friends that will be beneficial, friends that will lift my spirit. So I still always put it in my prayer. So friendship is something that you might want to pray about if you are really, really, really determined about it. So along the line, when you start making friends, you see that, even though you pray for friends, God is not going to come and, give you the friend. You have to make friends. You have to reach out. And like 70% of my friends, like actual friends, I'm not talking about social media people, I reached out to them, either by collecting their number or by being friends with them. I made effort, even though I was like very, very shy. Then I can gift them something, invite them to something, or, just be friends with them, talk to them, compliment people. That's how you make friends, I would say most of the friends that you have friends that you are just still like this about. You don't know if you truly want to be friends with this person, because, you people were just friends by chance. It's not really like, intentional. So a lot of them are not people that I reach out to, because most of the people that I reach out to I'm not friends with most of them now, but the ones that I'm still friends with, they are actually like sisters to me. Like, they are very important to me. And I'm not always a good friend. I know that. I'm not always a good friend. I'm not always the friend that will always be there for you. But like, I put people in my mind. And sometimes, because I'm a non-confrontational person, if people offend me, I don't tend to talk. So most times, 90% of the time, I don't think I've had any issues with my friends, and had like a very huge friendship breakup. If you are looking to make friends, or somebody is reaching out to you, blah blah blah, or you have a friend already and you're not feeling so good about the friendship, I have a list of friendship red flags that you should look out for, so you can know if you truly want to be friends with these people, or if you just want to leave the friendship. Friendship is not by force at the end of the day. Number one is that they turn everything into competition. If you see somebody that, you say something good about yourself, and the next thing they are like, I'm doing this too. They don't even rejoice with you before saying their own. Some people want to share their own so that we can rejoice together. No, I'm not talking about those people. These ones, they do it all the freaking time. They do it all the time. Like, once you say something about yourself, they want to make it about themselves. They are in silent competition with you. They're just feeling like, why are you always like this? Let's talk about me. But every time you want to switch it to us talking about you. And we have other times for you to talk about yourself. But anytime it's about me, you want to make it about yourself. Anytime you have something good to say about yourself, they always downplay it. Maybe it's an achievement or a win, they always downplay it. And the clue is when you start feeling like you have to hide that thing from them. When you start feeling like, I don't want to share this with this person, that's the sign. That's the sign right there. Number two is that they reach out only when they need something. This one might not even be about money, but yes, money too is involved. Some people, it's only when they need money that they reach out to you. They don't remember you at any point in time. They don't ask for your welfare. It's only when they need favor, they need something, they need help. Always they are number one when they have problem, but they are not your own number one when you have problem. That's the sign right there. They're just using you for convenience. Yes. I am not going to sugarcoat it. Those ones, they're just using you. And there's some friends, they will use you, you will just be drained. Number three is that they gossip about everybody. You might think you are gisting, you might think you are bonding. But these people, 9 times out of 10, just the way they talk to you about people is the same way they talk to people about you. Sometimes when somebody is talking to you, just wonder that, is this how you talk to people about me too? Because I can see that you just went out with this person or you just spoke to this person and then you are saying something like this about that same person that I can see that, my friend, and then the next thing you are talking to me about this person. So that means if I do something to you, this is how you go and tell them too. It's not safe. It's not a vibe that you want to be around for long. Like, to be honest, you don't know how to stop the gossiping. Just look for a way to switch the topic. Sometimes I'm always playing devil's advocate when people are talking about other people, like, what if they don't, like, they say, this person is like, I don't know, what if the other person is thinking like this? Or you just stay quiet and zip your mouth. Don't put your mouth and just avoid. Like, this is why you should have reasons to have friendship. There's outing friends, there's life friends, there's religious friends, there's you have friendship for different purposes. So once that person starts gossiping about something out of that box, out of the reason why you have friends with that person, just switch to that that reason. Like, let's say, for example, this person is your school friend, and they start gossiping about something you are totally not interested in. Just start talking about school. So have you done your project? So what about that lecturer? So I went to school today. Just switch the conversation, or just shut up, or just act like you are busy and you need to go. I promise you, I know some people don't understand social cues, but if you start cutting them off once they start gossiping, they are going to get it at some point and be like, this one, tabati basoro, ko like gist. Do you understand? She does not like gist like that, so just leave her out of it. Number 4 is that they don't respect your boundaries. I don't think I can relate to this one, but they don't respect boundaries, whether it's about your personal space, your values, your religion. They just don't respect it. Once you have a friend that don't respect the things that are important to you, you need to stay away from them. Yes, you need to. Maybe you say something about your religion that you can't do this, and they say, but it's just this. But it's just a simple thing. You can just try it. Stay away from them. They keep pushing your limits, like things you don't want to do, they keep doing. They keep telling you to do it. That's like manipulation. Stay away from this kind of friends. That's a red flag. Number 5 is that they drain your energy. This one, I don't even know how to explain it. You just, you can just feel it from somebody. When you go out with them, or when after talking to them, you don't feel excited. You just feel exhausted. Maybe because they rant too much, or they're just so negative. I don't know how to explain this one. You know it. When you start feeling like that, that's a red flag. That's your cue to know if you're going to dump this person or not. Because when you just don't feel that, you just feel like, oh man, why do I have to keep doing this because of this person? Yeah, I think I have a friend like that. Their energy is just kind of off. It's just not your type of energy. That's just your cue. Just distance yourself. You might not completely cut them off. Just distance yourself from those kind of people. The last thing I have to say is friends that don't celebrate your wins. Yes, when you tell somebody a good news and they just go quiet, they don't cheer you up. They just make you feel awkward or guilty for saying something. That's the last straw. People, once you start telling somebody about like good things that happen to you, and then you just feel the energy change, that's a red flag. Your wins deserve to be celebrated. Your friends are the first people that are supposed to cheer you on. Friends now are even more like family. Some of us are even closer to friends than families. Your friends are not supposed to drain your energy. They're not supposed to be in competition with you, because friendship is not a race. If you notice any of these red flags in your friends, I think it's time for you to step back and rethink that friendship. You don't have to tolerate energy draining friends because of your history or how long you guys have been together, or because of guilt or anything. And this one, I think myself, I need the advice. Like, I keep friends around because, I don't have enough reason. As we are growing up, we need like good friends around us. We have other things to focus on rather than focusing on, who likes you or who don't like you. You should focus on the positive things happening around you. The people you keep around you should make you feel supported, respected, and celebrated always. So now let me know your thoughts. Which of these red flags have you experienced, and how did you handle it? And if you found this video helpful, please like, comment, subscribe, and share to your friends. I'll see you in the next one.